What's going on, everyone? TJ Fitness Daily News Reviews, the channel that helps you make smart decisions about the supplements that you buy. And listen, people, together with me today I have Shredderall. Shredderall. Listen, people, this is a great freaking name, combination of shredding and Adderall. So you should be expecting some thermogenesis and obviously the Adderall, the focus formula, Nootropic. Listen, people, this shit is loaded. And when I say loaded, I mean loaded. I'm gonna take you through this. You're gonna be very impressed by the label, but labels are just labels. I'm gonna share with you my personal experience using this one. I am halfway through this bottle. It came in with 60 caps, now it has about 30. And towards the end of the video, I'm gonna give you my final verdict. Let's get right into it. Okay guys, so you know how I like finding these small companies like NCN here that, because they're small, they have to innovate. They just have to innovate. They can't just come in and just replicate a formula with whatever and just say, hey, I'm a nootropic also. They just need to put everything they have into a product, and this shit needs to work because otherwise they just die. So I really like the concept of smaller companies in the supplement world. And NCN is definitely one of them. I do believe that this is the only product they have, Shredderall. And listen, when you look at the label, I'm going to talk about the effect in a second, but when you look at the label, you can see that these guys put everything they could find that would make sense into a formula that would help you burn fat, increase your body temperature, your metabolic rate, your thermogenesis effect, plus get you in the zone as far as a focus formula. So let me take you through this thing here. So each bottle comes with 60 caps, as I mentioned, and I'm gonna get there in a second, but trust me, you don't want to take 2 caps of this thing. Now, as far as the formula itself, so it's a combination, like I said, of a thermogenesis and a nootropic. So listen to this. You have your Untitled Hcl at 4 milligrams. Which Untitled is going to increase your body temperature, is going to, have some appetite suppression effect, but mostly increase your body temperature and help with fat metabolism. Then you have Vinpocetine at 5 milligrams. Yeah, 5 milligrams Vinpocetine. So you don't see this ingredient a lot. It's a very powerful ingredient. It increases blood flow to the brain. People use it after like brain strokes and helping with Alzheimer and brain functioning. Listen, it's a super powerful ingredient. Then you have Hoarding Hcl. I love Hoarding. I love it. Definitely if it comes in the hydrochloride version, even better, 15 milligrams. Hoarding started as a, originally it was researched more as a fat burning type ingredient, but more and more I just love it as far as the mood elevation and getting in the zone. You see it a lot in pre-workouts. The combination with caffeine and other stimulants is just great. Then you have Synephrine at 20 milligrams. So Synephrine you see in other pre-workouts, for example, or fat burners. It increases body temperature. You have DMAE at 50 milligrams. So DMAE, don't confuse it with DM other stuff, DMHA or DMAA. DMAE is a nootropic. It helps with brain function. Then you have theacrine at 75 milligrams and caffeine at 200 milligrams. So that's your steam package. What I like about this thing, that it doesn't have a lot of it. I don't like nootropics with 300, 400 milligrams of caffeine. It's just too much. Nootropic is something you take during the day. I already took my pre-workout. I don't want to feel steamed. I want to get in the zone. It's very different. So 200 milligrams is just above a Monster, more like an America energy drink. I mean, I just like the quantity, 200 milligrams. And then 75 milligrams of theacrine on top of that is going to prolong the effect. Then you have 300 milligrams of PEA, the love drug. Now, I love PEA. I mean, PEA increases mood, just gets you happier. I love the combination of PEA, definitely 300 milligrams. That is a lot of PEA. What it does for focus, mental focus, together with caffeine is amazing. I've reviewed the Performax Labs pre-workout Hypermax. And what I liked about it more than anything else was the combination of 400 milligrams of PEA plus a lot of stimulants. For a pre-workout, that stimulants was okay. The mental focus on that pre-workout was insane. I'm going to link to that review below. But this thing, 300 milligrams together with 200 milligrams of caffeine and the theacrine and the Hoarding and the Synephrine and the Untitled and the Vinpocetine. Listen, man, this is a loaded formula. Someone took this shit really seriously as far as making sure that you're gonna get energized and in the zone, but a lot of thought process probably was put into it not to get you stimmed. to get you in the zone and to increase your body temperature. And so basically, I mean, if I analyze this label, this looks like, hey, sit down, study, or sit down, work, or sit down, drive, or do something that requires mental focus, the Adderall piece, but how about I'll increase your body temperature while you're at it so you can burn more fat. This is what this is. So this is Adderall with shredding Shredderall. This is it, what it is on label. Listen, let me take you through my personal experience. This is, like I said, half a tub. I've already had this for probably like a couple of months now. And listen, I just love what this thing does. Now, if you would tell me, is this a fat burner? So this is not a full-blown fat burner. Like if you look at the ingredients here, it definitely has a lot of the steam part and the body, like increased metabolic rate of a fat burner. Doesn't have appetite suppression, for example. Doesn't have stuff like L-carnitine and a couple of other things around fat metabolism. And really, you won't feel like there's not a big impact, for example, on appetite, but you definitely feel the thermogenesis, which is part of what you expect from a fat burner. But I'm telling you, what I really like about this shit, in one capsule, I did take 2 capsules once. The yohimbine thing, you'll get your heart rate up, you won't feel good. It's just, your side effects are not worth it. And definitely, I mean, why do you need the 400 milligrams of caffeine, 150 of theacrine, and all that shit? Listen, at one capsule, this is a kick-ass nootropic. That combination of PEA, caffeine, theacrine, hoarding just comes together, you'll get in the zone. So I pop a pill just before I need to work. So I use this more than anything else as a nootropic. I use this for mental focus. Eddie muscle players, you need to try this one. You love this mental focus when you go and study. You're gonna love this one. It doesn't get you stimmed. You don't feel tingling. You feel your body heat goes a bit up, which is great. So I think this is the bonus here. So as far as I'm concerned, you have 60 servings here of a super powerful nootropic. Super powerful. Your mood will go up. You'll feel in the zone. You want to work. It's great. It's not a pre-workout want to work. It's a want to work type work, which is exactly where you want a nootropic to be. And while you're at it, you're burning a few more calories. This is it, guys. Listen. So, final verdict. You should try this one. Try it. If you're looking for a new nootropic, if you're looking to get in the zone, but you don't want a pre-workout disguised as a nootropic, and you might as well burn a few calories while at it, you should try Shredderall. Listen, as far as where you can find it, I think it's sold only on Amazon and on the company site. I'm gonna link to the product page on Fitness News below. I'm gonna actually call the company and see if I can get you guys a coupon, like a discount for this thing. If I can't, still, I think it's $40 for 60 cups here. So basically that's, or $50. $50 for 60 cups. You're paying like 80 cents, 85 cents per pop. Listen, guys, that for what you're getting here, for this level of ingredient, this is a solid price anyway. If I can get you a coupon, I will. Listen, people, if this video was helpful in your mental focus, decision-making process, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do here. We find these small companies, we try this stuff, we tell you if it's shit, and if it's not shit, we tell you it's not shit, but we also tell you why it's not shit. And obviously, if you want to save money on this or anything fitness, you know where to go.